up, what's up? Alright, you guys. It's reflection day. Here we go. Still gonna call it yellow. I still wanted to call it green though, so that was good. Yeah, I'm gonna call it 8 today. I think the headache went up a little bit, but not too much. Sleep was really good. I'm gonna call that a 9. Diet, I'm gonna take off a couple of points, but it was good. Didn't eat enough. But I'm working on the score. That's my goal. Alright. Exercise was just about non-existent. I was so busy. It's no excuse, Ben. No excuse. Right. Emotional. Yeah, even a little higher. They kind of go hand in hand these days. It's definitely less today. It was close to 2,000 though, but I think it was a little bit less. The M was good. There we go. Notes was inactive today. Inactive today. Just felt like I was spinning my wheels today. Okay. My goal. Return to the diet score. Gotta get that up. It's like dominoes. You know, if your morning gets thrown off, then the rest of your day gets thrown off. You have your goals and things you want to get done. It's just, it even goes into the next day. You know, because then you're up. You might have to eat dinner late, and then you have to do something that you wanted to get done late at night. So you don't get to bed on time, and then you don't get up early enough the next day to do what you wanted to do the next day. And it just bleeds over into the next day, all like over and over again. It's crazy. So yeah, it's frustrating. Just getting that diet score down. It's like I gotta go shopping. I didn't really get that done today. Yeah, I would love like an extra hour in the day today to have gone shopping. But then there was 5 other things I could have done as well. So, you know, it's not a unique thing for me. I know everybody deals with that, wanting more hours in the day, but that's where my diet score's at. So, focus in when you feel good. So all these yellows, you know, I'm trying not to get ahead of myself and call it green, but I feel pretty good. And my focus has fallen off. Because then I'm like, okay, well, let's get all these things done. But then that's when things go crazy. That's what happened last time before we started on the 2nd. Before I started keeping track of this. So that focus and that, you know, that intense dedication that I was putting to feeling better throughout this time, I need to have that throughout this time as well. And it's almost more important because that's where you build momentum. And if I just use all my energy right here until I go red again, that's not very useful. But if I can keep that yellow for a while until I'm certain that I'm green, and then keep that green for a while, and then keep up with my diet and all these other things in the ammunition method that I've talked about, man, that's where you start to achieve your dreams, achieve your goals, like long term. And I know that I've got some pretty big hurdles to get over. So focusing when I feel good is something I really need to work on as well. So, man, life is chaotic sometimes, though. It's not always easy. But gotta have priority. Put priority on exercise. Today, it fell to the wayside. I put priority on mindfulness. Making sure you're in the right mind state and centering yourself. Don't forget what centers you, what makes you who you are, and return to that. But over the last week, since then, look at this difference. So I started at a 5, went to an 8. I started at a 5 in the headaches, went to a 3.5. Sleep was a 7.5, coming from a 6.5, 7. And now it's 7, 8s, and 9s. My diet, look at that, was really good, and then all of a sudden yellow. And now it's been shaky. So, looking forward to seeing what happens next week. Exercise has been all over the place lately, but it was doing really good leading up to this yellow time. Emotional and environmental, those are big, and emotional is something that you can control a little bit better. Environmental is things that happen to you. And right now there's just a lot of chaos going on. So I consider it, that's something that I'm proud of for myself, that I'm managing that stress. But I'm looking forward to seeing what happens when those go down. Because up here, when it was lower, it was still high. I just wasn't thinking about it that way. Like my baseline, like just because it's my baseline, like what would a 10 be if this is a 1? Like I was probably feeling that day when I said 3, the same as I feel today. So if that was a 3, I wonder what a 10 would be. Like a 15 over here. So, calories, it's a mess. That's a mess. I'm not even tracking it, so, I'm not tracking it right. I'm just ballparking it, and that's this stress getting to, where I'm trying to do too many things at once. But so far so good. Not a lot to reflect on yet. I want to do at least another week before I really start charting or whatever and really having fun with it. But it's a good day. It's a really good day and a good week. Amazing week. I'll take yellow anytime, because yellow means I'm green, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to open my Christmas present too early. Maybe that's not the right analogy. I don't know. It's late. Time to go to bed. Love you guys. Feel good.